Earth signs, welcome to my channel. My name is Lady Day and this is the Healing Butterfly. This is your weekly guidance reading. We'll first start off with your animal totem for this week. Move on to a Moonology card. And then get your challenges, where to focus your energy, what energy should you avoid, some advice, and then your affirmations for the week. I am an overall intuitive reader as well as a medium, just in case one of your family members want to stop by and say hello. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a collective message. Collective for the earth signs. So, of course, everything is not going to resonate with you. If it's not yours, please leave it for someone else to come and pick up at a later time. Alrighty, so I'm not going to belabor the hour. We're going to get right into it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I just thank y'all for stopping by and lending me your energy. So what do we have for the earth element? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, well, y'all can have two. I think y'all are the only one so far with two. But we have Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. And Deer, love. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all the things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. There's a yin and yang about that, but let's get to the bottom of the deck, which is the Humpback Whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. So I feel like there's something about bringing your soul, the calmness of your soul, and your emotions. Oh, we are talking about earth signs. So there it is, the calmness of your soul and your emotions. A cougar is assertive. A deer is usually a little skittish. And then a humpback whale as well shows up very big, but is a very gentle animal and creature. So I feel like there's silence. There's power in your silence and in your meekness. And that's what they're trying to get you to either see or feel or something like that. Something about being as gentle, calm. You don't always have to be a rushing force like a cougar. But there's so much power in you showing that love and being that soothing voice for some people. Or for your community, whatever that community may be. Okay, the confidence doesn't always have to come out in that way. And I'm also hearing sometimes you do need to show your teeth, but something about this week is like putting the cougar inside and allowing people to see more of the deer and the humpback whale. Okay, more of that soft, peaceful, loving nature this week. Okay, now let's go to the Moonology. One Moonology card, please, Spirit. For the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. One card, please. And we got two. Okay. You and these twosies. You might be getting twos a lot. Be bold and make the first move. The cardinal moon. And your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And then bottom of the deck is a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So again, I'm just feeling like there's a very pleasantry, type of energy that you need to bring to the forefront this week. Not so much that cougar assertive, you can see my power, more of, okay, I'm going to love you through this very strongly in a very peaceful tone. Okay? Let me let you know how powerful I am in a very peaceful, loving tone so that I don't scare off X, Y, Z, or 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is time for you to be bold and make a first move, but I just feel like it's not in the way that you're used to showing your teeth. Okay, if you're one to show your teeth, if that makes any sense. And it doesn't have to be physically, like a physical presence. I'm feeling like it's an energy presence. Like when I walk into the meeting room, people know this is what it is. It's like, no, come in this time with like some donuts and, start the meeting off with a peaceful, positive, well, how's everyone doing? How was everyone's weekend? Like something like that. Like don't come, they're giving me the devil wears Prada. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like for once, like give a little smile. Don't be so So what challenges would you like to highlight to the earth signs this week, Spirit? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What challenges? True jumpers only, please, Spirit. What challenges? Excuse me, ladies and gents. What challenges do we have? Okay. The King of Swords. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic. Again, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking, communicate clearly. Unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. And then we have the Ace of Coins. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. What I feel, and then at the bottom of the deck is awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, and embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. So I'm bringing it back to, they're bringing me back to this animal energy of you, show this other side of you. I think a lot of people have seen the stoic, intelligent, unemotional, down to business. This is definitely about career. I'm not feeling so much about love. They need to see this other gentle side of you. So if you have been looking for a leadership role, you've been looking for another position or something like that, it's like, well, we know that you can slam the gavel and be that person, but we're also looking for someone who can be personable, who can be understanding, who can be approachable, things of that nature. Okay, so there may be some challenges just in regards to what does that really mean in business, because obviously we don't want to be completely open like we're in a romantic relationship at our workspace, or even in our own personal businesses. But there is a bit of that needs to be brought in. You still need to be personable. You still need to be approachable. You know, you can't sell a business being so and you know, guarded. And in those things, you know, that I think it's hard for you, or I'm just hearing it. This is what Spirit say. It's hard for them to bridge money and emotions. Emotions don't make money. If that's what I'm hearing, emotions don't make money. Wise decisions, hard work, being grounded. You are an earth sign, and we get it and we know it. But there's some emotion in there that needs to be, you need to bridge that gap. Okay. What energy should the earth signs focus on this week? What energy should they focus on this week, Spirit? Thank you. May I have one more card, please? What energy should the earth signs focus on? Focus on this week, Spirit. One more card. What energy should they focus on? One more card, please. Okay, or two. That's fine. I'll take what you give me. So the Six of Wands, victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So again, something about you, this career thing moving forward. Two of Coins, working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple opportunities, balancing the budget. And then the Five of Wands, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So I do believe, again, bringing it back, I know what I'm feeling is like there's definitely, maybe you're stretching yourself too thin. It's making you a little rigid, okay? You got too much things going on. You're trying to take on. So you can't, okay, this is another thing. I'm hearing you, if you're trying to take on every opportunity that comes along, you're eventually going to burn yourself out as well. Not only that, people may be saying like you're not giving them an opportunity to shine. So I do believe that you may be a leader, or people look at you as a leader. And when you have too many things going on at one time, it may shut off that personable part of you. Because I don't feel like I'm dealing with anyone who is a harsh person or a rude person or a mean person. It's just more like I think that you have so much going on that there's parts of this love space that just hasn't been given at work. And again, when I say work, I mean your career, your business, something like that. It's like you definitely have either gotten more responsibility, gotten some promotions, gotten new projects, gotten a new job, something like that. But in the toil of all that, it's like you're kind of not bringing in the love, and it's bringing some other stuff up about you. And I don't think some people are really seeing that this is an outcome of you being blessed with new responsibilities. You then take on you take it on. Obviously, as you're supposed to, you do the work, but it's like, okay, but now you're shutting out that personable, that thing that kind of wedged you in, got you in really well with this, maybe in your interview or something like that. You and this person, this this company just seems so right, but it's like as you're getting more and more, like that personability, that approachability is starting to just kind of dwindle a little bit. And then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So definitely being grateful to the divine. But again, I'm just feeling like from this situation, to focus this week on not putting on too much on your own plate and still cutting off, people, or your heart space. It just feel like there's something about, you loving on people and wanting to be around people, but it's like because you have so much going on, it's like you kind of become very, very, again, stoic, very cutthroat at times. You don't mean to be. It's just because you're such a hard worker and you worked hard for this victory, for this new start, for this second job, for this other career, something like that. But in that, just again, don't get lost in it and then turn off your heart space, okay? And then energy to avoid. Okay, thank you. The 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fear surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. 5, and the 5 of Cups. What are you think something was wrong? Focus on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Princess of Cups, sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experience, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities, planning for the long term. So 3 of Wands. And then you got 3, 3, 3. So you're focused on the wrong thing. You think that this isn't 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups with the Lovers and the Justice. Did you move away from a job? Did you move away from people? It's definitely time to stay out of that negative thought. That maybe you chose wrong or you were left behind or something, or maybe you left the job and it wasn't all that you thought it would be because you have some competition and some drama that you weren't expecting, or maybe the place that you recently left, was some negativity, and then you get to another place and it still feels like a barren land. I feel like that's something that you definitely want to stay away from because you're not in that space. I don't feel like that at all. Thank you. Yeah, you're definitely all in your head because now we have in work and doing way too much work. The 10 of Wands, working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life, let others help you, health problems due to stress, and really there's so much to celebrate. 4 of Wands. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So again, I just feel like there's a lot of stress due to you climbing this corporate ladder to get here. I think you may have rubbed some people the wrong way, but I think that they still, I feel in 555, by the way, they still understand who you are as far as like you're working, who you are as a career person, business-minded person. But I think you're too focused on work, and not celebrating how you got here. And it may even cause some conflicts. I'm hearing maybe also in your home. The Star at the bottom of the deck, have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging time, the light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever this is that's causing some conflict in yourself or in your home, in your businesses, it's coming to an end. But I feel like you have to avoid giving the negativity momentum. So again, where you can be kind, where you can be positive, where you can be upbeat, do so. And stay away from this taking on more because it looks like I'm working hard. No, you're just taking on more and stressing yourself out and not becoming the most pleasant person to want to be around because you're so stressed, okay? And we're at 14. And what advice do you have, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Right on time with that advice. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, well, let's start here. The 8 of Swords. Again, in your head, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for your life now. Take responsibility that whatever you decided has brought you to here, but it's brought you here because it's the will. It's a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, but I want one more for the advice here, Spirit. One more, please. One more for advice. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. One more for advice. Thank you. And that's 2, actually. Yeah. 6 of Cups. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. And then the world. The will and the world. Goodness. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment or spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. So there's an illusion that this is not your time or something. There's the 4 of Cups. There's an illusion that this is like that you lost out or missed out on something. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Missing the point, the distractions of daily life. Discontentment or boredom. Lost in your own world. Wake up, wake up, wake up from all of this. All this disarray or conflict that you want to have or that you think is around you or that people are trying to bring around you. That is not your world. That is not where the spirit is taking you, and that's not where your focus should be this week. Celebrate all of the beauty that you have, all of the intelligence that you've been able to gain, all of the wisdom that spirit is bringing you to a fresh new start. These are all illusions that anyone is saying to you. I'm telling you right now, these are illusions. If anyone says that, the only thing that I feel like you are doing, and it's quite clear, is working too hard and taking on way too much. Just because you take it on a lot doesn't mean that people then look at you and say, oh, she's really, or he's really a hard worker. No, you can be a hard worker without, diminishing your own personal or spiritual life, okay? And affirmations for this week for the earth signs. Affirmations this week for the earth signs. May I have 2, please, Spirit? 2 affirmation cards for the earth signs. One more, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. That was 2. Come on, Archangel Michael. You better call on him when you need him. Archangel Michael at the bottom of the deck. I am grateful for the strength and the courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. The card that fell on the floor is the Sun Goddess. So have a lot of orange and yellow, so your sacral and your solar plexus, maybe the confidence in that area as well. I celebrate each sun and recognize the healing energies of the sun. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Forest Frolic Maiden. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. And then abundance. I'm telling you, life is getting ready to change for you. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. So I hope that message gives you some clarity and insight for the week to come. Thank you all for stopping by and lending me your energy. Hopefully you'll continue to stop by. Like, share, subscribe, leave me some feedback. If you're looking for a personal reading, the information is below. And peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.